my name is Naomi Compagni, and I'm here with Peter, Benji, and Bear.
Where's Bear?
Bear? Where did Bear go?
Do you know where Bear went?
Oh, Benji, where did Bear? Tell us.
Bear?
Bear!
Oh my
Come
gosh.
here! You come just in time. You're going to miss the story. I will be reading from Stories of the Saints by Carrie Wallace, illustrated by Nick Thornborough. And the story that I will be reading is about St. Catherine of Siena. When Catherine was a little girl, she loved to pray so much that whenever she went up and down the stairs in her house, she'd stop to say a prayer on each one. This drove her family crazy. But the angels loved it, and sometimes they would carry her up and down the stairs themselves. When Catherine was 7, she was walking down the road with her brother when something bright appeared over her head in the sky. Looking up, she saw Jesus, seated on a giant throne amidst the clouds, surrounded by his mother and his friends. As Catherine gazed up at him, he smiled at her with love. Beside Catherine, her brother couldn't see anything but light. He tugged at her sleeve, trying to get her to wake up. When the vision finally vanished, Catherine cried. And from that day, she vowed to give her whole life to God. But when she was old enough to get married, her family started to think about choosing a husband for her. They wanted her to dress up and fix her hair because they thought that would make her more beautiful. Catherine didn't want to get married. And when her family wouldn't stop trying to make her, she went on a fast and cut her own hair off. So Catherine's parents let her join an order of Dominican sisters. She stayed in her own family's home, but she learned to work and pray as the Dominicans did. Catherine still drove her family crazy by giving away their food and clothing to anyone she saw in need. But it was hard for them to stay angry with her because she never asked for anything for herself. Look at her heart. How beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful heart. When Catherine was 21, she had another vision. This time, she saw a marriage in heaven. Everyone was there, including David, who had been the greatest king of Israel and was playing psalms, the songs he'd written. In her vision, Jesus gave Catherine a wedding ring. It's time for you to leave your home, he told her, and go out to help the poor and sick. Then he put a ring on her finger. To everyone else, it was invisible, but Catherine could see it on her hand for the rest of her life. So Catherine went out to help the poor and sick at hospitals, and other people began to join her. As she worked with the sick, Catherine had another vision. In it, Jesus appeared holding a human heart. He placed it inside her ribs. I took your heart away, he told her. Now I am giving you mine, so that you can go on living with it forever. So that's the heart. Isn't that beautiful? From then on, whenever she was happy, Catherine's heart made noises of joy so loud that everyone standing near her could hear. During Catherine's life, no pope had lived in Rome for 70 years. Instead, all the popes lived in France. That made the rest of the world feel as if they didn't really matter, and it caused all kinds of problems between the pope and the people. But both the people and the pope trusted Catherine. She served as an ambassador between powerful rulers, working to bring peace. Someone even tried to assassinate her in Florence because she was so powerful herself. One day, the Pope himself asked her, "Do you think I should return to Rome?" "I think you should keep the promise you made to God," Catherine told him. The Pope was astonished. He had made a promise in his heart to return to Rome if he ever became Pope, and he had never told anyone about it. So when he returned to Rome, riding on a white mule, and the whole church knew that it had a ruler and a leader that cared about everyone, not just France. Near the end of her life, Catherine had another vision. In this one, God gave her marks on her hands and feet, and sides, just like the wounds Jesus suffered when he died on the cross. And just like with the wedding ring Jesus had given her when she was a girl, nobody but her could see her wounds. But when Catherine died, the marks appeared on her body, so that everyone could see what she had always seen. The end. Is that good?